Shalom, Kahala, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, Shabbat, Shem Kakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of the great millstone, even the elders that came before them taught us his truth. Shalom and salutation to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and the sincerity of the hopeful like tabernacle of David. The Elder Yahshua back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. I saw something, there's a stand down in Minnesota. Is Minnesota part of World War III? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Part of the Civil War. Civil War part of World War III? Yes, it is. It's race war part of the World War III? Yes, it is. It's all war. All right, and I can get that. We can go to time for war and time for peace. Are we in the time of war? Or are we in the time of peace? So World War III, you can clearly see whatever's going on in Iran right now. Okay, you got Civil War right here in Babylon the Great. Look at Pam Bondi. Look at Trump. Class wars, race wars. It's all war. It's not peace. This is 2nd Ezra 9:1. We got to measure the time diligently in itself. 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then, said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, so, and then it goes into some of the signs, but there's a stand down in Minnesota. What is that about? It's over. Bombshell admission. Live. What's the bombshell admission? And this just came out too. So here's your warning. Whatever. See, they were supposed to go into the Insurrection Act in Minnesota. So they're not doing that. That's why this is so significant. What are we doing? We're measuring the time. So we got to push this thing back now. They're not moving as fast as they were in Minnesota. This is ICE standing down in this war. What's going on? And I hate Lisa Haven.
Do you own or
strongly dislike Lisa Haven because she's standing behind Trump with everything in the face.
Now, here's what I'm talking about. Take a look at this. And this is to Trump and Homan's record. I want to give a shout out because they are doing a good job.
Let me start it at the top.
Way there.
Of course, the devil got to try to break it up. But anyway, Lisa Haven, 37 minutes ago. So this is fresh. She's trying to make something out of nothing for ratings or whatever. But
well, the Trump administration has just dropped a bombshell live on air. Some people are not too happy about it. Others, well, they're smiling.
Yeah, ICE stood down. And what really happened is whatever they went in to negotiate, we can pick him up in the jail and you got to give us all these names so we can hunt people down. Whatever they negotiated, the war on the street is coming to an end.
Ear to ear. In the end, I'm going to let you decide what you think about this particular statement from Tom Homan, Donald Trump's border czar. But let's go directly to the source because apparently Tom Homan has come out and stated that, well, they're going to end the operation in Minnesota. Take a listen.
Operation what? Desert Storm? Operation Gilded Horse? Right? Operation Freedom Tower? That's code speak for a military operation.
To what he says.
With that, and success that has been made arresting public safety threats and other priorities since this search operation began, as well as the unprecedented levels of coordination we have obtained from state officials and local law enforcement, I have proposed, and President Trump has concurred, that this search operation conclude.
It's done.
A significant drawdown has already been underway this week and will continue to the next week.
And we can draw down on any nigga we see.
They have already begun removing troops, and they will continue to.
Removing troops. Okay, retreat, withdrawal of troops. What does this mean? Okay, and they're not happy with whatever this is. This, right, withdrawal signifies that they're not ready to move forward in what they're trying to do. They're not ready to lock this bitch down just yet. And we need to know that, okay, which is why we started here. All right. He answered me this, 2 Ezra 9:1. This is about time. We're measuring the time. So now we can push it, we can breathe a little bit, right? Not happily breathe, because we want this shit over, but take a breath because they went to a contingency. That's why they're backing out. All right? So, I mean, they need time for the CHIP before the missiles. CHIP before the missiles. So the way that this war is moving forward, right? It can't move forward. Right now, they're talking about nukes. They're talking about they're going to drop some nukes this weekend. They can't do that. That's moving too fast. So whatever that big buildup is, they're going to turn around. Speaking as a man, what have you seen? You seen that halftime show thing? Just the truth about that. That's the Most High. Right? What's the truth about that pre-recorded halftime show that more and more keeps coming? Well, Esau's on his last leg. Okay? Why are you pulling out right now? That's every hand of the wicked. Just beat your ass up out of there. Right? And we know that there's no robots and drones that came out yet. Right? Maybe that's to embolden you Goyim to make you think that you have a chance. Because they didn't pull out no drone. They might have pulled out a couple of sound cannons, but that was it. They didn't show you what's coming. But anyway, the point is that they pulled back. What does it mean that they pulled back? That they need more time. They know that their time is short, but they pulled back. They need more time. Otherwise, they'd be in there busting heads right now. Pushing for what? The Insurrection Act. So why are they pulling back?
Remove troops, these ICE agents, and they're stopping their surge operations. Now, that what does that mean for Minnesota?
Do they shook. Go? Look at her. She don't know what to say. And if you read these weird comments, right? If we can trust walls to continue letting up, you motherfuckers are bending over backwards to make this work. Message sent. The lawless now know they can win. That's the message they wanted to send. They want a way out, and this is it. That's talking about Trump and them. Or you talking about walls and them. They want a way out, and this is it. No, they're all in on that stuff together. What a bunch of BS. It's all a fucking puppet show. You see, these Lisa Havenites, right, are still on Trump's side no matter what's coming out in the PDF files. So it's kind of hard to read these things. There's no difference between left and right. Some people are waking up, but they're gonna go grab that weapon. That's all they got. Truth come out and hurt a motherfucker. Why are you standing down? You know why they're standing down right now? Shit's looking bad out there with them PDF files coming out, and everybody is mad at the government. They got to stand that shit down. They got to wait. It's not looking good right now. Trump ain't even looking good. The climate out there, people are in shock about what's coming out. And they're not happy with the government. They got to let that shit simmer down. before they go out and start killing people again and killing U.S. citizens in the streets. So, yeah, look, people, she's shook. Usually she's proud. She's shook.
Back to just allowing everybody and anybody in. As a content creator.
Yeah. No, it goes back 4 years. They've all been working on the same project. Anyway, I'm going to get out. We're not ignorant. 2 Corinthians 2:11. In the Kang Jang. Excuse me. Salaculous. Satan should get Shalom of his devices. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. We'll keep our eye on this, but they pulled out. Right? They pulled out on the streets. We fought them back with plungers and homemade shields. We won. It can be done. Wait for round 2. With that, we hope the elect are edifying brothers and sisters. Shalom.